introduce yourself quickly. Jane, please. You can, the floor is yours. Introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from. Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, good evening, everybody. My name is Jane Gitau. I am in Nairobi, Kenya, and continue to be excited about this opportunity with my daily choice. And I'm really pleased that this session is actually on every Tuesday night, because it is indeed true that most people cannot see how to make money in this business. It seems not to be, it's not obvious actually. Even when you look at the compensation plan, it is not obvious to people. But what I must say is that one of the reasons why I joined this company is because the company does not care whether you're bringing in a customer or whether you're bringing in an affiliate. You will be paid. The company does not differentiate. And in fact, the company even emphasizes bringing in more customers than affiliates. And so the onus is on us to make as many sales as we possibly can with the products that we have, because the more customers we have, the easier it is to rank. And therein lies all the bonuses and more money, more commissions. And so I am so pleased that we're going to get a breakdown of how the compensation plan works in this company. And, you know, and then once the money starts to roll in, then it's far much easier to bring in people, because we all want to make more money. So yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Wow. Thank you so much, Jane. I know there are people on the call that will not be able to talk because of where they are. Maybe they're on the road. So if I call on you, just know it's interactive. We are family. It's one team. We are one family. So now I'd ask Daniel just to quickly say a word or two. Tell us where you're from. Say something. We can see you in your FFX.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be proud of what you're doing. Thank you so much for the wonderful space, for letting me talk. I'm here also to represent the whole of Tanzania. Kwa hivyo mtaniruhusu niongee kwa Kiswahili, because basically I believe it's an interactive call. If you happen to be feeling shy when we are being hosted by Dale, no, here you don't have to feel shy anymore. Okay? We are all at the same level. We are all leaders. Please open up. Talk even in your rural language. Sawa, eh? Kwa kweli nashukuru sana kwa nafasi hii. Ni nafasi ya kipekee ili sisi kama Waafrika tuweze kujumuika kwa pamoja na tuweze kufikia ndoto zetu za kufika kwenye kujikomboa kwenye kupata tunaita financial freedom. Okay? Kwa hivyo ni wazo zuri sana kwa kiongozi wetu Sue. Hongera sana kwa kuanzisha hii Zoom training ya kipekee. Ni mambo ambayo ni vizuri tutakuwa tunajadiliana mambo ambayo yanatuhusu sisi. Unajua kwa wenzetu kule kuna mambo ambayo yanawahusu wao. Lakini sasa sisi tuna mambo yetu hapa hivi kama Waafrika. Kwa hiyo pia umefanya vizuri sana kuja na platform kama hii, na pia ni kila mtu aweze kufahamu kwamba dhumuni kuu ya kuja hapa hivi kufanya hii biashara ni kutengeneza pesa. Tuwe wa kweli tu. Kwa hiyo ni vizuri sana uweze kufahamu mfumo mzima wa kampuni venye nafanya kazi na jinsi gani wanalipa na jinsi gani unaweza maximize na maanisha kwamba maximize kuweza kutengeneza kipato kikubwa zaidi kutokana na nini na kampuni yetu hii. Kwa hivyo kiongozi Sue, hongera sana. Asante.
Thank you so much, Daniel. For those on the call, I can see Peter is here. Akpan is here. You may have missed that. That is just the Swahili version for the people who are not very conversant with English. He was just saying hello. He's also building across our borders in Tanzania. We are excited because this is a global business that allows you to build in different countries. And so here we'll work as a family, we'll coordinate. If you have connections in different parts of Africa, we in East Africa can help you, and you in West Africa can help us. Is there anyone who would like to say something? Akpan, maybe say hello. If you're in a place, just unmute yourself and just say hello to us and tell us where you're from. And then maybe Tina, Jamal, and we can get started. Akpan? Okay, if Akpan does not mute himself, I know maybe he's in a noisy place. Jamal, if you're able to say something, just unmute yourself. And then, yeah, Jamal, there we go.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, we can.
Very well.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Jamal Juma from Nairobi, Kenya. Very glad to be part of MDC family. And I think we have a wonderful opportunity. And it's just about us getting, making good use of this opportunity. I also want to thank able leaders for coming up with this session, because to me, I find it most interesting than the other ones for maybe Monday and Wednesday, because this is the one that solves the real problem. This is a platform whereby somebody can express what the challenge they are having or the idea they have or suggest. So, hongera sana. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can see Peter Kalu, also from Nigeria, says greetings to everybody. And then we have Tina. Tina, if you're able to say something, just say it, and then we can begin. If you don't unmute, I'll know you're okay, unable to. Oh, there she is, Tina. Yes.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay. Peter, I can see. Okay, Peter came on. Okay, Peter, you can say something. Yes, Peter.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you, sir. How are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful.
Nigeria is great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I want to appreciate a wonderful sister for putting up this space. Yeah, FS Factor. I am new to the product. To know more about it, I believe that we can work together as a team. I believe in the project, though I'm yet to know more about it. But the little I've been able to gather both from internet, I know that this is a solution for majorly Africa to reduce expenditure on fuel and to preserve the engine of our cars. So I think this will go a long way in solving most of our problems in Africa.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Peter, for that, and you're welcome to the call.
So I'm happy to be a more group alongside with each and every one of us.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome. You're welcome. All right. Next and finally, Tina.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening to you, Tina.
It's a pleasure to be here with you. And of course, mine is also going to be a rejoinder to what everybody else has said, to the amazing leadership that we have. Thank you very much, our dear leaders, for putting this together for the betterment of us. And we are looking forward to learning a lot more and to sharing different experiences in different countries. And together we can, and together we surely will make the money, as Daniel said, that truth be told, we are here to make that dime, you know.
Exactly, sure.
Yes, and together we surely can, and we will.
Wonderful,
so thank you, darling Sue, Upline. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, everyone here. It's nice to meet you. See you at the top. I can't wait for that trip. My lady Sue, I can't wait for that trip. I'm looking forward to it so much. So cheers, everyone.
Dubai,
thank you
here
very
we
much.
come. Yes.
Yeah. Dubai. Thank you very much. Tina is across the border in Uganda, and I feel this is a quorum already. For our first call, we're already doing well. I can see we are 6-7 on the call. So I just want to, today is just breaking down. These will be weekly calls where we break down the money. And then every day, Monday to Thursday, we have different calls, Monday to Thursday. And so, you know, it's very good to keep plugged in. We say a lot of people are not seeing the money. They're not seeing the business because they are not plugging in. So it's important that everyone plug in. Stay plugged in. We share. Daniel over here, I think, and Eunice in the office do an excellent job of sharing. Even Jane, sharing the calls. Come onto the calls. Listen. When you're working on your own, it becomes very difficult. But when you're working as a team, things become much, much easier. Yeah. I can see our Kenyan country manager has come onto the call. We'll allow him to speak a little later. Thank you, Stephen, for joining us. So you imagine if even the country, you know, the country head comes onto the call, he's interested in the business. So please, you are all welcome from different parts of Africa. I'm so excited to have you here. And we know we are going to build the biggest team, not just in Africa, but beyond. If you have people in the US, in Canada, in Australia, sign them up. Yesterday, I signed up someone. They're in the US and they were signing up someone else, and we're just celebrating his, you know, we're celebrating this. So we'll have all these people. I want us to have that international feel and to know we are working together. The borders don't mean anything in this business. So today I want to discuss a few bonuses, how you get started and the benefits. And I will only cover 4 bonuses today. Now, let us start. How do you get started in this business? When you join from wherever you are, we have different ways you join. And we ask kindly if you have like a pen, paper, calculator, please feel free and write what you need to write. The Jumpstart bonus. So when you sign up, there's a good way to start. There's the best way to start. Signing up is free. So we tell you, if you're on the call, if someone tells you about this opportunity, sign up, get the link and sign up, take your position. Take your position because it makes all the difference in network marketing. Timing and positioning is everything. You can come in today, you hear about the opportunity and you decide not to come in. You say, I'll sign up tomorrow. This has happened. It happens all the time. And then later on this afternoon, we speak to somebody who comes above you, and maybe they're opening up a country. Maybe they're opening up Liberia, or they're opening up Togo. And now, because you didn't sign up, you now fall under them, and you would have been above them. And as you will learn as we continue to do these calls, it makes all the difference. A lot of you here, I can see everyone actually. It's interesting because I can mention this on the group, sometimes we don't. Everyone here will benefit from spillover because we are all on one power leg or the other. It's so powerful. If we work together, it actually means that you will get a lot of help, and you're building a business with 2 sides only. So if one of the sides is built, you are already halfway there, and you will understand as we go along. So we have a good way to start. Sign up, it's free. And interesting thing in our business, you actually get paid, even if you have not, if you bring people and you've not paid for a package, you get paid, but it's very small income. And that's why we don't talk about it much. So there's a good way to start. It's called a builder pack. If you're doing, we are doing FFX, the fuel product. It's a good way to start. You get 16 sachets, 16 of those foil packs of 10 ml, and it will cost you about between $90 to $100 when you add the taxes of the country. So $90 to $100, let's just say $100. And then there's the best way to start. The best way to start is what we call executive. An executive member comes in with $160 $160 now, but then because of shipping and delivery, sometimes it goes between $160 and $175. Since we are just few here, we can talk about the figures. In Kenya shillings, it's about 22,000, and in Naira, it's about 160,000. There are easier ways to do it. If you're using cryptocurrency, you can actually save some money. And those are things we'll be covering here later. Now, we are going to talk about getting in at executive, because executive has got many, many benefits. And we don't want you to leave any money on the table. So we'll always talk about executive, coming in at the executive level. Now you can write this. An executive member pays that $160, and then they get that's executive package. Anyone who signs up below you for your own purchase, you're just purchasing it for the month so that you can remain active. An active member is someone who has purchased products that month. You're active for the calendar month. So you need to be active for you to receive bonuses from the people that you will bring below you. So let us now take this. Let's go to the first bonus I'd like to talk about, is what we call the jump start, like to jump and to start. So jump start bonus. And jump start bonus works like this. When you sign up, you get your own, when you sign up, you get your own link, you get a website, and you can market your business. You also get what we call a replicated website. So you share your link to anyone who is signing in. And when they sign in through your link, the company will always connect them to you. It doesn't matter how big your organization grows. There will always be a link and they will always be connected to you. So your bonuses will be calculated on the volumes that they do and that their teams do. So that connect is always, it's always there. You can bring in people two ways. One, sign them up as affiliates. Now, affiliates is just a term for as members. It means we call them distributors, agents, affiliates, members. You're signing in people. These ones want to do the business. They want to make money. They want to be agents, resellers, okay? Those are people you bring in as affiliates. So find out, does your person want to come to do the business, or do they just want to enjoy the product? If they want to make money, sign them up as an affiliate. Your second group of people, the second ones, are called customers. A customer has no interest. They don't want to sell. They couldn't be bothered. They tell you, those network marketing pyramid, I don't want, but I want to use the product. Sign them up as a customer. Do not sign up someone as an affiliate to do the business when all they want to do is purchase product for their use. Now, do not be dismissive when you say, oh, just a customer. A customer could be an individual who wants to buy for their cooking gas. They want to buy fuel factor for their generator at home, or they want to buy it for their car, their personal car. But a customer could also be someone who wants to purchase barrels for a shipping line, like has recently happened in the Philippines, bringing in a customer who is going to be buying products in barrels sent directly from the US. Can you imagine the kind of volume and the kind of business? It could be a long distance transport company, okay? It could be a forwarding company, some freight, transit goods, something. It could be a construction company, and the order could be significant. And that order alone could change your business completely. Now, if someone comes in as an affiliate under you, and they buy the executive pack, that executive pack attracts 90 points, 90 BV, 90 business volume, okay? That pack for $160 attracts 90 points. And this is what you get. The company takes the 90 points. If you yourself who signed them up, you are an executive, you earn at 50%. That is why we say executive is the best way to come into the business. Or if you don't buy that package, you will earn at 35 or 25%. But at executive, I'm taking you through the best way. So 50%. So what happens? You have 90 points. You can write this down. You have 90 points. Someone signs in, you bring in person A, they come in, 90 points, okay? 90 points. The 90 points, the company removes 20% of 90 points. They remove 20% to take it to another bonus that I will tell you about in another session. So they remove 20% of 90 points. Since it's interactive, someone can just unmute themselves and tell me, what is 20% of 90? What is 20% of 90? Someone, anyone, team. 20% of 90. Okay, 20% of 90 is 18. So 18 points are removed and set aside for another bonus. We call the binary bonus. You are now left with 72 points. You're left with 72 points. And the company pays you 50%. 50% of 72 points. Daniel, 50% of 72 points.
50%
of 72,
of 72 points is 36.
Good. Now it is 36 points. In our business, 1 point is equal to $1. So from that person who's just signed up, you have earned $36. Okay? $36 from that person who has signed up. That money is paid to you weekly. So that if you bring them in a week, our week starts on Friday and ends on Thursday at midnight. So if they come this week, you will see $36 and you will be paid 1 week after. You're paid 1 week after. So $36 per person. In that month, if you bring 10 people, that is, you do the math, 36 times 10, you'll have earned $360 from your affiliates. I hope that is clear. You're welcome, Solawe. Good to see you here. So $36 times 10, $360. There is no limit to the number of people you can bring in every month. You can bring in 5 people, maybe you brought in 2. You can bring in 50. You can bring in as many as possible. So remember, I'm just touching on each and we'll keep going through these things so that you understand. So $36 per person. Now, there's a second bonus, which is called customer acquisition. Customer acquisition bonus. In our company, we celebrate you when you bring a customer. Some people just want to be customers and use the product. The calculation, the bonus is calculated in the same way. So if you sign in a customer and they come with the executive pack, they have spent $160, you get 90 points from them. Remember, one was a member, an affiliate, and this one now is a customer. What is the difference between the two? What is the difference in the earnings? There is a difference, and it's significant because My Daily Choice pays you for bringing in customers. So your person comes in with 90 points, and the company is paying you 50% because you are an executive member yourself. So same calculation is done. They take 20% and set it aside for another bonus called the binary bonus. So they take out 20% of 90 points. You're left with 72. So 20% of 90 is 18. So minus 18 from 90, and you're left with 72. So 72 points, 50% again is $36. Now here is the difference, and you really need to get this part. For the affiliate you brought in and signed in, it is a one-time bonus. The first jumpstart bonus is one time. The second time the member buys, it goes into a different bonus. Those points go into a different bonus called the binary bonus. But for a customer, every time they make an order, you are paid. Every time they make an order. So if today they order make that order of $160 and for 90 points, you get $36. If next month they do the same order, you get the same. I believe that even if before the end of the month they make that order, you get $36. So this is exciting because you're paid over and over and over again. This is very beneficial because many companies turn you into a retailer. And the truth be told, in real network marketing, people get exhausted because they're being converted into retailers. Our business is not about retail. If you can retail, you make a lot of money. Our business is about signing up people, offering them the wholesale price that you're getting your own products at, and then they become loyal to you and loyal to the system because they're getting and enjoying the same price you're enjoying, but the company is paying you, okay? So you can retail. If you're good at retailing, sell. But a true network marketing company, the compensation plan should be able to pay you. That's why you see there are a lot of compensation plans. It looks good on paper, but the truth is, if you don't retail, you're not making any money, okay? So please, if you're following, or if I'm making sense, and if you have any questions, please feel free to raise your hand. It's interactive. Feel free to put it in the chat group. So now, if we are starting to understand this bonus, please jumpstart bonus for affiliates, customer acquisition bonus for customers. Please put a 1 in the chat. Just put a 1 in the chat, just so that I know that I'm audible, number 1, and that it's starting to make sense a little. It's a lot to take in, I know. It's a lot, but we'll follow. We'll keep doing this over and over. Thank you, Jane. I can see her. Jen gets it. Tina, wow. Excellent, okay? I can see Said. Thank you, Solawe. Wonderful, 111. He gets it. All right. I think for me, that is good feedback. Daniel, thank you very much. Okay, so we have covered customer bonus. Thank you, Stephen. Every time, Akpan, thank you. Every time the customer buys, there's money in your back office. Every time the customer buys, there's money in your back office. So guys, why are we leaving money on the table? Can you imagine? Now it's up to you to look for your customers, whether they're individuals, companies, mining companies, transport companies, construction equipment, you know, in Nigeria, we are talking about it, generators. Just about 2 months ago, someone in Nigeria, I think he was in Lagos, I haven't gotten the details, he signed up a customer, a university, and they ordered the product in gallons, not these small sachets. They ordered, okay, I'll tell you, Akpan, okay, they ordered in gallons. Now, let me tell you about a gallon. A gallon, 1 gallon, I've written it here, you can write it down. 1 gallon is $999. That is $1,000, okay? Now, instead of getting 90 points for executive pack, it carries, listen to this, it carries 400 points. 400 points. So you just do now the 50% of that, the same way we have done the calculation. Remove 20%, and then from whatever the balance is, divide. There's another one, 5 gallons. 5 gallons is available. 5 gallons is $3,999. $4,000 for 5 gallons. $4,000. And it carries 1,400 points. 1,400 points. Let me tell you, that person moved in rank. First of all, product ran out in Nigeria for the first time because of the issue about fuel. But we are all facing it in Africa. Prices are going up every day. It's the rising cost of fuel, and these are the times that we are living in. So you imagine if you get someone who's buying 5 or 10 gallons every month, or 15, and they're buying it monthly, because for as long as they're operating those generators, as long as they're operating that equipment, whatever it is, they will use the product. So imagine if that is your customer. Imagine if that is your customer and that business is coming in. So that is where we are. Mr. Akpan says, how can he upgrade? Okay, how do you upgrade? Maybe you joined the business and you came in as a builder. Maybe you joined the business and you came in with a smaller pack. What you do, the next month, you just buy the pack. So there's no, oh, you pay the difference. No, you just buy. The day you buy the pack, that package for $160, you become an executive member, okay? So the day you buy the pack, you become an executive member, and you've actually jumped 4 ranks in the business from unranked. Unranked is someone who has signed up and they have not spent any money. And then you have a builder, you have a director, and you are at a 4th. The company allows you to be at level 4, executive. It is the highest level you can get by yourself. Exactly. 5 gallons, yes, multiplied by about 3.785 to get liters. So as Jen has she's put it there, 5 gallons is 18 point something liters. So it's possible. But not only that, we say people are buying in barrels in other countries. So if you get a huge order in your country and someone wants to buy, I told you someone bought products for a shipping line, a customer, can you imagine, a shipping line? And they bought it in barrels in the Philippines just the other day. And it's good for you to stay plugged in because now you'll hear testimonies from around the world. Can you imagine the sort of volume they are getting? We were told they are getting 1.2 million BV, 1.2 million points. You just try and do the mathematics at your own time. We won't, those figures are mind-boggling, okay? So anyway, so we have covered Jumpstart bonus and we have covered customer acquisition bonus. I'm only going to speak about 2 more bonuses because I always believe there's something called information overload. We just give it to you in bits, in small bits, in good bits. But now that we have announced a trip, we must go to the next bonuses. The 3rd bonus, please everyone write this down because it's the most exciting bonus, I believe, in this business. It's called the Global Pool Bonus. Someone can write it in the chat. Global Pool Bonus. Anytime, for those of you who've been in any network marketing company before, and by the way, please, if you've not been in a network marketing business before, do not feel that you're at a disadvantage. It doesn't matter. No prior experience is needed in telling people that they can save on fuel. Thank you very much, Peter. Global Pool, yes. Thank you very much, Jane. Global Pool bonus, Daniel, thank you. Now, no prior experience is needed in telling people, telling your neighbor, telling your next door neighbor that they can save on fuel, okay? That is all you have to do. Your mouth, just tell people about this. Yes, Global Pool bonus. Tell people about this. No prior experience needed. So whether if you've done this business, you're working with a team of people who've been in this network marketing space, they will help you. All you need to do is talk to people. The money will come. Sometimes there are people who come and they're like, how did I earn that money? Exactly. It's so interesting. You get paid even sometimes you don't even know how the money has come into your back office. As you're going to see in the calls you are going to be doing, you'll be hearing live testimonies. That is what this family is here for. So Global Pool bonus, most exciting bonus here. In many companies, it is only the top leaders, you know, the VIP, the ones who sit in the front, those ones who've been in the business for a while, who earn shares. But in My Daily Choice, our company, every month, not quarterly, not annually, every month, the company puts aside 2% and it is shared among the affiliates. This is something in most companies, it's only given at the top. There's nothing like Global Pool at the top. I mean, at the bottom when you join. In our company, My Daily Choice, you can earn Global Pool bonus from the 1st month. Please listen to that again. From the 1st month, this is all you have to do. for every 4 people you bring into the business. It is a monthly bonus. It's calculated monthly. Every 4 new calendar month. We use calendar month in this business. Every 4. So let's say now we are coming to the 1st of September, and you say in September you want to bring some people, whether they come in as affiliates, whether they come in as customers. For every 4, you will earn 1 share of the global pool. For every 4. So multiples of 4. Every 4 you earn 1 share. That 1 share, for us, we've been in the business for a few months, 1 share is averaging between $40 and $50. 1 share averages between $40 and $50. So just for illustration purposes, let me use 50. So for every 4 new people that month, you earn $50. Which means, what do we mean? There is no limit to the number of people you can bring in a month. There's no number. Customers, imagine just customers, your neighbors. The other day I went to my neighbor and I told her about the product. She was buying slowly retail. She's buying 1 sachet, 2. I told her, my dear, why don't you buy wholesale? And she bought a builder pack. She said, you mean I can get it at a discounted rate? And she bought it. So she's my customer. So what do? Every 4 people, whether affiliates or customers, you get $50, between $40 and $50. So if you bring 8 people that month, how many shares have you qualified for? Someone just put that. If you bring 8 people, how many shares are those? 8 people. I'm looking at the chart. 8 people, how many shares do you have that month? How many shares?
2 shares.
4 people is 1, good. 2 shares, good. Thank you, Jane. So 2 shares, how much are we talking about if we use my rate of 50?
$100.
$100. If you bring 12 people, 3 shares, $150. If you bring 16 people, 4 shares, and so on and so forth. It does not stop. It is endless. In fact, every month in your back office, it shows the people who have brought the most people all around the world. And some people on this call have actually been on that list in some of the months, okay? You earn. Now, if you bring 7 people, it is not complete. So you still get 1 share. It has to be multiples of 4. So if you brought 20 people, customers, even, and guess what? The most exciting thing about this, they don't have to come in with executive packs. They can come with a basic, the first one for $100, $90. They can come in with a builder pack, as long as they have bought a package for at least 40 points. And that package gives us 40 points. As long as they have bought a package, they are considered one, you know? So you can come in with people with builder packs, whatever level they're coming in with. For FFX, you qualify. Every 4 people, you qualify for that $40 or $50. So imagine if you brought in 20 people, 20 divided by 4, those are 5 shares. If they are paying at $50 for that month, that's 5 times 50. That's an extra $250. Why should we leave any money on the table in this business? Not just members, customers. Emphasis on customers. Now, I hope we all understand up to that point. Global pool bonus. Tonight when you go to bed, let it be ringing in your head. Sign up, start bringing in. Akpan, you go, you're like from the 1st to the 31st of next month or to the 30th. You want to sign in as many people as customers. And that's why I had shared this, that for me, for example, I'm saying, let me bring in at least 100 people, whether they are customers or affiliates. That is my first goal, 100. Because anytime they buy, I will be getting customer sweet bonuses. Every time they buy, if they're customers, I'm getting. I'm also getting global pool bonus. Remember, for global pool bonus, there must be new affiliates that month or new customers that month. If you have understood up to this point, or you have at least a small understanding, it's starting to make sense, you're starting to see the money, please put a 5 in the chat. A 5. Ah, Daniel has put a 10. He's doing this, eh? A 5. Jane, okay, good. Jane has put a 5. All right, Tina has put a 5. Wonderful, wonderful. Because I want to close with the most powerful one now. Then we can let our country manager speak. 555, good. I want to finish with one more bonus. We have 7 or 8 bonuses. I'm telling you the ones you can earn from your first month. Good, Peter. Good, wonderful. So we'll cover more bonuses. I'm not trying to confuse you. I want you to see the money. Okay, everyone asks, how do you make money? Is there money in this business? Yes. So don't leave money on the table. Now, our exciting bonus, I know I said the other one was exciting. This one is exciting. They're all exciting bonuses. So bear with me. Global pool bonus, let it ring in your head tonight. Okay? You from September 1st, let us see in this group, the ones who have attended today's call, let us see in this group here, Georges, you're welcome to the call. Let us see in this group here, who will bring the most people in the month of September. New people. Let us see who will bring the most people. So it's a challenge I'm giving all of you. Let us see how many we are bringing, and we see how many shares we are going to get, so we can celebrate you on this call. Okay, that is your challenge for the month of September. Okay, so now I want to talk about the final bonus. Welcome. I can see Georges. Georges is joining us all the way from Ghana. So you can see this family. We are wide. We are going around. We are in Ghana. We are in Nigeria. We are in Kenya. We are in Uganda. And there are more countries that you're going to be seeing on this call. There are 2 people in the waiting room. All right. There. So now let us talk about the final one I want us to talk about today. The last bonus I want us to talk about today, because of the trip. Yeah, for those of you who are just joining the call, we announced at the start of this that for the team, we have a team, not a company. We have a team vacation. This should be very exciting for you. A fully paid for trip to Dubai. But you have to qualify, and the qualification is September 1st to November 30th. You have 90 days to work this business like crazy. And if you hit a level called 10K affiliate, which is what I want to break down now, then you will qualify for a fully paid for trip to Dubai. At least we go and relax a little and celebrate. It's very important, okay? And I don't want any of you to miss out on this. So how do you become a 10K? What is a 10K? All these things, after this call, we'll make sure you all have the PDF. It will be available to all of you. Please. The reason we are breaking it down is so that you can go back and, yes?
It's already available to them.
Wow, good. Okay. So go and look through the compensation plan. A compensation plan most time doesn't make sense just sending it to new people. They say, oh, give me a it doesn't make sense until it's broken down. Not only have we given you the compensation plan, I have also made short 2 to 4 minute videos for you to hear again what I'm saying on this call. You can actually go and play the videos, and I'll make sure they're all available. For you to be successful in this business, you have to learn how the money is made. You have to be able to sit here like I am and explain this business. That's going to be your work. You have to break down the money to the people. This is the time. If you don't know how to do presentations, you have to learn, break down the money, because people say, how do you make money? And if you cannot answer that in a few minutes, you've lost them completely. People are struggling. People are looking for extra income. If you can't break down how they are going to make money, why should they join you exactly? Maybe if they're coming in as a customer. But if you can't tell an affiliate or a member, a reseller, how they'll make money, they will not stay with you. They need to know. Okay, so now, rank advancement bonus. My Daily Choice, our company, it rewards you for hitting different levels. Now let us start. Ideally, I should have had a chart for this, but this is what we are going to do. All right. See, we said an executive pack is how many points? Executive pack.
90.
How many points? 90 points. Okay. Now, our rank is like this. The ranks are like this. After executive, you can only use your own money to get up to executive. You cannot get to a higher rank on your own. It now becomes team effort. The people you sign up. And the rank advancement is calculated on a monthly basis. So let us now do it. Now we are all writing. I'm also writing here. So let's say you bring in one person, they come in at executive, 90 points. And you have brought maybe 12 people that month. What is 12 times 90? It's 1,080 points. So 12 people, you have 1,080 points. You have already hit the next rank. We call it 1K. Someone write 1K in the group, 1K. A 1K affiliate is someone in that month, they have at least 1,000 points. Team volume. Not binary, not spillover. Team volume means, thank you, Said. Team volume means the people you have brought and the ones they have brought to infinity. Those are your team members. So if you bring 12 members who do 90 points, you have done 1,080 points and you already are 1K member. What if you bring 10 people? 90 times 10 is 900. So you'll have missed 1K by 100 points. So you see, you need to be looking at your back office every week. There's a place, we'll now take you where it's called reports, commission calculator. Every day you can monitor what is happening. Your system is updated every day. Sign up someone now, receive an email right now in a few minutes, see the volume. By tomorrow morning or tonight, you will see the points already. So there's no excuse. We can monitor it on a day-to-day basis. Don't miss a rank just because you are not looking at your back office. So now, 1K, let us write down the ranks. The first rank after executive is 1K. Then write down 5K. Next, write 10K. Next, 25K. And then 50K, 100K, 250K, and then we have 500K. And then you have a super affiliate, I believe. And finally, you have a master affiliate. Master affiliate. Now, so let me repeat those again. 1K, 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K, 100K, 250K, 500K, super, and master
affiliate.
All these things are in that PDF document. 1K. If you hit a 1K, if you hit 1K in a month, you earn, company says, in that same month, at the end of that month, you hit it in September, end of September, you're paid. Super and master, yes, that's where we are going. Hit it in a month, same month, not next month. They actually reviewed this in the paper and they used to give you the money the following month. Now, if you hit it in September, end of September, the money is waiting for you. Hit 1K, you get a one-off of $100. Hit 1K, get $100. Hit 5K, get $500. Hit 10K, get $1,000. Hit 25K, get $2,500. Hit 50K, get $5,000. Hit 100K, sweet, get $10,000. Hit 250K, get $25,000.
Hey.
Hit 500K, get $50,000. Hit super, get $100,000. $100,000 in Kenya shillings is over 10 million. In Naira, let me have that. Naira, how much is it in Naira? Someone will put it in the group. It's a lot, eh? Times 1,000. Okay. And master, $500,000. Look, and people are still asking. Let me tell you a secret. People are still asking, but how come? What is the incentive? There is your incentive. You see, we are so used to these companies from Asia, and they say, oh, a car. They'll give you a car. Let me ask you, if you hit 500K and they give you $50,000, isn't that enough to buy yourself a car? Now, a lot of those companies, what you may know or not know, is that they give them cars to show master 75 million Kenya shillings. Yeah, put your currency there. This is interactive. Most companies will give you that car for show, and they're deducting off your bonus every month, so that when people are celebrating you in those big ceremonies that they do to show that you've gotten a car, most of them, I've spoken to top leaders in different organizations, not all of them, and they tell you that there's a cut, something is being removed every month. Here, when you hit the rank, the money is yours. Do with it as you please, whether you want to build your house or to buy your car or to go on vacation, okay? Now, before we come back to 10K, because that's where I want to finish, I want to add something sweet. Rank advancement bonus is not complete yet. There are two aspects. There is the one-time bonus that you're paid the same month you hit the rank, but when you maintain it the next month, there's another one. It's like a salary. When you maintain it, Daniel will read for us. Daniel, when you maintain 1K, when you maintain it the next month, how much does a company give you?
Every month, provided you're maintaining, you earn $50.
$50. So
Yes.
every month, as long as you're still at 1K, your business volume has hit 1,000. You get $50. Okay, at 5K, how much do you get per month?
Per month, if you maintain at 5K, you get $150 monthly.
$150 monthly. At 10K?
Yes. At 10K, you get $250 monthly.
$250 in addition to all the other bonuses we have spoken about, and I've not even gotten to half of the bonuses. Finally, at master, let's just go down right to the bottom. At master, the highest level, how much are you earning monthly?
At master, you're earning $100,000 each and every month for maintaining
guys,
the master.
$100,000 every month. Isn't that better than most salaries, even presidents? Just see that for maintaining. Now, I've said a lot. Let us go to what we said about the trip. What did we say? 10K. Let us all focus on 10K. A 10K member is someone who in that month has done volume with their team of how much? 10,000 points.
10,000 points.
Oh, please divide for us, someone. Divide for us, Daniel. 10,000 points divided by executive, which is 90 points. Please divide that for us. 10,000 divided by 90.
111.
111 orders from customers and affiliates. If you can do that by November, 111 people having ordered an executive, you and all the work you're doing, your whole team, you will be a 10K affiliate, and you'll be packing your bags because we'll be taking you to Dubai. Okay. Now, he said 111 executives. But guess what? What if you got some people who are buying 5 gallons? 5 gallons has 1,400 points. Daniel, divide 10,000 by 1,400. Just see, guys.
We just need 7 of them.
Please, even if this is the only thing you take, you need 7 customers in 1 month who buy 5 gallons. 7 customers buy 5 gallons each, and you're a 10K member. Is it possible? Yes, it is. That is why we put it really, a 10K member. So do this for yourself, for your family, for your generations, for your legacy. Let us do something, because if we are not working with goals, we are going to sit here for months and we'll keep leaving the money on the table. Our belief level is high. If you come and plug yourself into these calls, you will meet like-minded people. It doesn't matter the discouragement out there or whatever. We know our product works. We have so many testimonies. We have a day Thursday where you hear the testimonies. And now we know that there's money in the business. Please, let us not leave any money on the table. If you're determined to become a 10K affiliate or higher by November, please put a 10 in the group. Put a 10 in the chat. If you're determined and you can see that it's possible to become a 10K member by November, put a 10 in the chat. Put a 10. 10. I'm waiting, at least a 10. A 10 in the chat. Let's see. Oh, Said, Solare, wonderful. Daniel, excellent. Yes, it is possible. We are looking forward. Let's not just hit 10. I told you the business that happened, what happened in Nigeria in the last 2 months. Someone got a university and they hit 25K affiliates because of customers. Is it possible? Yes. Can it happen in your first month, your second month? Yes, it can. But you have to be talking to people. It's not going to happen if you're just sitting in your house and not talking to people. You can ask. Let me just give you, before I hand this call, I want our country manager to say something. Let me tell you, on Sunday and Monday, I spent 2 days in the house. On Sunday and Monday, I didn't leave the house. And I was speaking to people all day. Sunday, it was the whole afternoon. On Monday, from the time I got up, 8 a.m., to at about 9 p.m. at night, because we had the Mondays with Dale, I was on the phone. It was 2 days I was exhausted. I was calling people. Akpan in Nigeria knows that because he was experiencing the same thing. You talk to people the whole day. I was on the phone like this. Some you do calls, some you do video calls, because people want to see who they are talking to. They want to connect with you. We'll have a session where we call it, it's relational. Network marketing business is relational. You need to connect with people. You don't just get on a call and you're selling. You won't sell anything. You have to find out, are they in the right space to listen to what you're saying? How are their families? What's going on in their lives? Some of us, we are even signing up people. We don't even know them. We don't even know their families. We don't even know the situation. You've not even spoken to them. You hear children in the background. You don't ask anything. You have no clue. It's just business. The funny thing is that it lasts only a short time. But this business is so relational that you need to learn. We can take even short courses. Let's get tips from the people who know how to get interested in people. Show them you have interest in them. You will see the money start to come. If someone comes on a call, don't just start, so now, let us go. No. How are you today? What's going on? How was your week? What is the progress? What are your challenges in the business this week? How was it? I mean, so those are the things. I did it. for 2 days straight. By last night, I was exhausted at 9 o'clock. That is when I was looking for something even to eat. But let me tell you, it will pay off. Imagine if we did that for 90 days, every day of the week. What would we achieve? The people who are successful here, they'll sacrifice a lot. You're going to sacrifice. It is not going to come easy. Your 5K, 10K, 50K like Dale, 100K, when he says, oh, we are 50K affiliates, trust me, it does not come easily. Everyone on this call can attest to the fact, like Dale, every day of the week, he is on a call with a team. Tell him you have 2 leaders, he'll be on the call with you, 1 leader, that he said the whole day from morning to night in the US, he's on calls with a team. Talk to Stephen, Stephen will tell you. So I'm so excited. I don't want to say much more. I want you to think about these figures. Let's think about how we are going to hit these ranks. And if you have any question, I think the next 5 minutes, as we wind up, I'd like our country manager, Stephen, to come and just, Stephen, if you're in a position to say something, just in closing, as I wait for any questions, please type them in the group. This Jane said, this is a forum. This forum is for you, your family here. Jane, you said something, and I'm going to try and repeat it. She said, your question, you may be sitting with a question, but maybe your question is what everyone wants to ask and they just don't know how to. So don't feel judged. This forum, this is a safe space. You can ask any question pertaining to what I've said or something else, but let us keep it now to the money part and what to do. Ask your questions, feel free. If you want to be unmuted, raise your hand. But as we do that, please, before we go to the question and answer session, we'll just give it a few minutes. Please, Stephen, if you're on the call, are you there, Stephen? Yes, I saw you put something in the group. Yes, you're welcome to the call.
Yes, good evening, everybody. My apologies for joining in late. I think it's I know it's not an African thing, but I think I had a small errand. Let me put it that way. I had a small errand, and it overran the timeline that I had actually mapped out. Otherwise, beautiful show, beautiful presentation. Sue, I think you're nailing it on the head. Daniel, co-hosts, Eunice, everybody who has actually put this together. I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I celebrate you for the kind of work and effort that you're actually putting in. And I think the future is very bright for us. I had a small quote, and I usually say, start small, think big. Don't worry about too many things at once. Take a handful of simple things to begin with, and then progress to the more complex ones. Think about not just tomorrow, but the future. Put a ding in that universe. This was said by Steve Jobs, late Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple brand of personal computers and phones. And this shows you just the effort, just this effort that you've made today goes a long, long way. Okay, you may not understand it right now, you may not feel it right now, but you have made a statement. And that statement stays with anybody who was in this chat call or communication for today. Keep going, don't stop, don't look back, keep going. And for the rest of everybody else, emulate, copy, paste, duplicate, let's move forward. Much appreciated. Good evening, everyone. Sue?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stephen, for that. I want, if there's any question, I'm open to questions. Just raise your hand. Let me see if in the group there's any question here. Okay, Tina. Oh, to keep an account active, important. What is needed? Tina asks, what is needed to keep an account active? Just make sure you do a monthly purchase, okay? And now we have said of the executive. I think let us strive to do the executive pack, no matter what. Remember, this is another, let me give you another tip. Not everybody, you don't need to sign up everybody. As you're signing up your customers and your affiliates, leave 1 or 2 who you don't bring in. If in that month, for example, you have not sold, what you do, there's one customer. Your customer, they don't care about being in a system. This is just for you. But what they want is to receive the product at wholesale price. Okay? So there's one customer. When they make their order, just be using your name. Let them, they don't need to be in the system. Leave one of them out and be doing your monthly purchases. Someone tells you, I want that product every month. Perfect. You're there already. You can use that, activate your own account. The company will not care whose name, no, as long as it came from you. So you go to the office, buy your product, go and give it to them at the price that you told them, the wholesale price, and you've done your monthly. Otherwise, take your product, use it, even sell it. You don't even have to, sell it at such a high profit margin. What you want to do is really to be able to introduce people, use it, sample, and we are going to be talking about samples. Sample, tell them, I bought this at a cost. I bought it at a cost. So even at sample, the minimum I can do is this amount, because we don't have free. I also bought. So I can give you a small discount, maybe if you buy maybe 7 pieces. But why don't you just go and buy a package? The way I told you I did with my neighbor. I had sold her 2, and then she wanted to buy 2 more. I told her, by the way, why don't you just buy a builder pack? It's 16 pieces, and you get it at wholesale price. And she was like, oh, okay, let me do that one. And she did it immediately. Don't assume people don't have money. Whenever someone hears, give them the option, say, I can sell it to you. I can sell you 2 pieces at retail, or you can buy a package and get it at wholesale price, and give them the figure. Guys, our business is about numbers. Tell them the retail, tell them the wholesale, tell them the prices. They will understand. Always give your people the option. Retail price, wholesale price. Don't just say wholesale. How much? Talk about the figures, the numbers. Say retail price, it costs this. Wholesale, it costs this. Which one do you prefer today? Then they'll say, okay, give me 2, but I want to sign up and get wholesale price. So there we are. I think everyone on this call, at least I'm familiar with them. You guys are amazing. You guys have everything it takes to succeed in this business. You guys are the pioneers. Remember, I think this is how I'd like to finish. Maybe before then I'd let maybe Daniel, my co-host, say something, and then we close. Remember, we are trailblazers. Go into history. It has never been easy for a trailblazer. Never. If I tell you the challenges some of the members have gone through on this call, it will surprise you. We will have times where we talk about that. There will be challenges, but together we can overcome. There's a gentleman on this call. One day he'll give you his story. It's called Akpan. To receive his product, it took him weeks, I think 2 weeks, going to 3 weeks to receive his first product. But if I tell you now, he's one of the most active members in his country, I mean, in our team. And he has seen the sweetness, I believe, of the business. Maybe he can attest to it. But I can tell you, it is not easy. There'll be so many challenges. But the thing is, if we set our eyes on the prize, this business has been done. This fuel product was sold over 10 years ago in Africa, and they had huge, huge success. Our company is a better company. Our company bought that company. We have the exclusive rights to Fuel Factor X. What they did in 1 or 2 or 3 years, by this time next year, everybody here should be in a different place in their lives financially. By this time next year, guys, we should be on a totally different level if you take this business seriously. If you take it as a hobby, Tina, I know everyone here, people have day jobs. People have day jobs and they're on this call. Someone has been working all day and she's on this call. If you have time and she's going to succeed, there's no excuse. People have day jobs and they've committed to coming onto this call. So why shouldn't you? Okay, you may not be able to do it from 8 to 8 like I did, but guys, let us get serious. Treat it as a hobby, get hobby results. Treat it as a business, hit 10K, 50K, 100K. Let's get to master affiliate. So Lawe, we are there, master affiliate. We are going there. Finally, Daniel, I think you can close the meeting. You can address everybody's on the group, and then we can say our goodbyes until our next call. Oh, sorry. One last thing, please. Chris Bailey and Dale said it. Chris Bailey emphasized it on Thursday last week. The number of people you bring onto the call will determine how successful you are in the business. Our opportunity call for new members is on Thursday. Tomorrow, it's just members, more interactive. We hear the stories, the testimonials, our African team. But on Thursday, if you don't do any call, please, Thursday, invite new people, because you have the experts. You have Dale Robinson, who's an expert in the automotive industry. You have Chris Bailey, who was the top earner in the other fuel company. What more do you need? The number of people you will bring onto that call will determine ultimately how successful you are going to be in our company. Start inviting today. When they're on the call, look and see how many people you have there. This is how the money is going to be made. Thank you so much. Let's hand it over to Daniel, co-host.
Wow, thank you, Madam Sue. Thanks a lot. I'm very much sure that everyone on this call, we are joining together to thank our great leader for the wonderful presentation and the good inspirational message. You've had it all. I have nothing else to add other than saying that success is always a choice. Okay, you'll succeed if you want to, because basically I believe personally, the world of the wealthy, wealth is not for everyone, but wealth is only for the people who choose it. And when you choose wealth, you have to be willing to work hard for it. It's not a bed of roses. We have to work hard for it. So secondly, to mention that we've been told about 10K and very few people have responded. Guys, God hear your prayers anytime that you put them across. Okay? And your determination is the thing that will bring you there. So one, you start by believing. Secondly, execution of what you're being taught, and you'll definitely get there. So basically, I'll be very happy to see all of us in the Dubai trip. It's only on December, this coming December. You're only 3 months away. Okay, let's work hard towards attaining that, because basically I believe 10K is a very, very simple assignment to accomplish. So thank you so much, our great leaders. Thank you so much, our country manager. Thank you for your presence. I'm very, very much sure that you have pushed aside so many consignments so that you can be with that. That's a lot of sacrifice. Karibu sana. Thanks a lot. I can't forget to thank Eunice for your time. You've made this call happen. Thank you so much. And all the leaders, everyone that you've made yourself available today, we really, really thank you. Something else I'd like to add, we are beginning the journey, we're blazing the trail, okay? We are the pioneers, just like she mentioned. Tomorrow, we also have an interactive meeting with Dale. Please, if you can invite your 2-3 people, well and good. But on Thursday, all your new people, Thursday, everyone that is on this call, at least make a point of coming up with 5 new people on Thursday's call. Let's fill that Zoom meeting call. Let's fill it with people. They do it purposely for us, Africa. Okay, so let's not fail them. Okay, and know that when you invite people and they see our leaders from America presenting, we increase their chances of wanting to enroll. So basically, let's give our best. Let's invite. All said, thank you so much for your time, everyone. And I'd like to wish each and every one of us a lovely night. And God bless you all. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. Good night.